Hey guys, and welcome back to more Let's Play Wario. Why is this data gone? Why? You ask, because we're entering super hard mode. Wait, what? No, Wario, don't, no, don't go into the light. No, it's another golden pyramid. I'm getting deja vu. I don't want to do the, no, I'm going to die, no, I'm going to die. Wario, you're making a big mistake. Don't go in there. Oh, his greed is so powerful that he's willing to go through all this all over again just to see the same sticky end. And I didn't have one of those there, by the way. This is not Harry Potter. I didn't have one of those outros last episode, but I'm done with that, by the way. As this LP's drawing to a close, that was just the gimmick of this LP, and it's just done now. But we're back. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. So as you may have guessed, yes, I'm back here just to demonstrate the last thing we have to do. By the way, I'm just going to skip out on those gems because I don't need those, because we're not going to the boss, and of course we don't need those keys either. So we're just here for the key to just go to the next level because I want to. Well, actually no, we do need, crap, I started to die there anyway, but yeah, I do need these gems to get to the spoiled ride, and I just want to get up to the Emerald Passage so I can do that bonus level again. So till then, we're going to be enduring the hardships of super hard mode. And yes, you do start out in this, it's not because I sucked when I did that jump cut. You do, I'll show you right now, you start out in this level with 1 heart. Yes, and in hard mode that you start with 4 each time. I just thought that was normal just to start with like a, not quite full, but no, in normal mode you start with all 8, so not that bad considering that, I mean, that's half as much as what I'm used to throughout my, playing this before, because I never used to play it in hard mode. So that's pretty good. I did pretty good in this LP considering that. I think my mom so. Just hang on a sec. What? Anyway, so this LP is coming to an end, and finally, after all this time, there have been many delays and a lot of derps, many fails all the time. And by the way, yes, it kind of confused me when I looked up this how much time you have in super hard mode compared to others. When it said you have like 2 minutes 30 seconds, I was like, wait, what? Now it all makes sense. You start out way back there, and with 1 heart. I'll see you guys when I finish this. You don't want to have to see this. They really do go all out in doing this. Every single enemy has been replaced with those red guys, the most vicious of those basic enemies. I want to break that block to save my life. Man, relentless. Okay. They should have replaced that water with spikes. That diamond shouldn't have even been there. But knowing these guys, why aren't there like 1 billion enemies in this room? Jeez, I'm just asking for it after all the pain I've been through. So I've kind of gotten used to it, I kind of want... Alright, please tell me the crown thing is... That was so cheap. I'm not even joking. And yet, in a way, I asked for it. That was really hyper. Yeah, look at me. I was thinking that, like, this would just be... I would just, like, sneak my way through, like, the just really early parts of this and just avoid all the craziness and just spare myself that just stupid amount of difficulty in this game. And the hieroglyph, Hall of Hieroglyphs, still can't say the name, is kicking my butt. This is crazy. Okay, now let's go in here cautiously. This is so dangerous. Gotta be like that for a reason, right? A diamond. Screw that. I'm not risking my life for that. I thought it would be the heart thing. Oh, man. This is just crazy. And by the way, there are 2 football rocks. That's kind of weird. Gratuitous and unnecessary. You didn't even need it to break that block on the side, mind you. There's so many football rocks. Okay, well, I needed this one, though. But yeah, it's weird. I'm just... Everything's hard. The rocks, they're rock hard. It's making me... No, I'm not gonna... Hello, Bob. Meet you again. That was so close. And thank you, Hart. You have no idea how much I love you right now. More than Bob. Yes, I expressed my love for Bob before, but this Hart is just so much more important to me. Sorry, Bob. He's probably gonna hold a grudge forever and kill me while he's stalking me behind me. That's what ghosts do, those people. There, that time, actually. That was good for redeeming myself. I actually managed to hit both things that time, so there you go. And that hieroglyph there, demonstrating to jump around the frog is still... The frog? The frog is still there, even though he's not there. And I actually finished with about 49 seconds. So, yeah, even though, it's supposed to be harder, they don't actually... They give you a lot of the extra time, though. there we go. I guess that's hopefully the only level that's going to give me trouble, because I have to make my way to the Mystic Lake with this, so I have to fight this boss. Your game is always... okay. Yeah, I don't know why it's telling me that, but thanks. So, Bob, do your thing. And this boss is going to probably challenge the final boss of hard mode, Golden Diva in difficulty. This is blowing my mind right now. Just everything I've faced up in this LP. After 25 episodes of that craziness, I almost considered going back into that minigame and getting an item because of the spoiled rot in this. There's so much intimidation I'm getting from this because it's just everything I faced. All that failed. Everything. It just doesn't stand up to this. It's nothing compared to this. Like, how much has this been? This has been like 10 minutes so far, not even. Of just me in the tutorial level of super hard mode. Crazy. And now we have 15 seconds to fight this freaking boss. Well, at least we have 4 hearts, though. Alright, so right away he spawns these guys and take away one of my 4 precious hearts that I have to fight this guy with. So spam the crap out of it as much as you can. You don't have any fail-safes, by the way. As soon as that clock runs out, you're dead. You're dead. 4 seconds. Come on. I have to run through and take a hit. Did you see how close it was? Because I dilly-dallied right at the beginning. Let's try that again. Yes, welcome to the dark corners of Wario Land 4. They're not messing around here. All those times, I mean, as much as I suffered, as much as I failed and raged and derped, and I've really wasted time now, as much as difficulty as I found throughout this LP, I still was saying that there could have been so much more, and I should have been, consider myself lucky that they didn't just go all out. And this is where they've been keeping it. They were holding back. This is the true monster of Wario Land 4. I shudder to think of the mental state I would have had if I had even decided to make this LP of super hard mode from the beginning. Things are I'm already feeling it. I'm already feeling my brain turning to mush. Just from this 10 minutes. Seriously, I bow to this. This is like an awesome power. Okay, you know how I was talking about this? Oh my goodness, this is just completely horrible. Okay, you know how I was talking about these long-term seasonal events I was talking about on the channel, and how one of those is a versus Let's Play. And I generally do those with Trevor, although I might do them with other people as well, and I failed. Gotta go faster. It's those guys in the beginning, they trip you up and really waste a lot of time, like 5 seconds, which doesn't sound like a lot in any, out of context, but man, that's like a third of your time. Not even kidding. But yeah, so in these versus Let's Plays, they're actually going to be quite special compared to the other 3 seasons or seasonal things, which is Gimmick Let's Play, Co-op Let's Play, and Blind Let's Play. In the versus Let's Play, the loser between me and my guest will have to face a consequence, and this, I can tell you, will be what you can't grab out on. Will be one of my consequences. If I fail anything ever, I know it. I'm going to have to face this again. Super hard mode of Wario Land 4. And I don't want to. I don't want you to hear it in my voice. You can see it in my gameplay. I don't want to come back here again. Alright. No messing around this time. I gotta kill this thing. This thing has caused me enough pain and suffering. Oh, good. Okay, I got a hit there. That's good. Good there, too. Take the hit. Just... Oh, shoot. I wasted time there, too. Get behind and back, too. Because I wasn't really speaking about the strategy here, but... Yeah, when his teeth come out, that's the real challenging part, because then you can't hit the front. But... You actually can... hit the back quick enough that he won't have time to turn around. That's pretty much the only way to get it in time. Alright, let's see if I can cut to a take that'll actually have me beat this thing and not... lose any more of my precious sanity. Of course, see how much I lost back in episode 10. That was a good thing, though. It was magical madness. That part of me that I discovered that time. What I lacked was sanity, but what I found was something so... Oh, no. I can't get this. Come on. It was... I don't know how to describe it. It was good. It was a side of me that I wish you could see every single day. It was what I strive for today, and every day. I got there from stuff like this. Well, it wasn't really this. Madness didn't come from difficulty. Nothing like that. I had it. I had it. Did you see that? I had it. And now this madness I'm taking, the route I'm taking into madness now, I can't even. My speech is long gone. This is not magical madness. This is something evil. By the way, another slide. Oh joy. I know the secret of that. It's no longer a wonder to me. I want nothing more than you to die, spoiled rotten. You've taken everything. You're greedier than Wario himself. You've taken my sanity itself, and I want it back. See, the problem is you can't ground pound him. If you could, it would probably make things a lot easier. Well, then it wouldn't take as much time to get to the vulnerable part of him when you're facing his front, so... Of course, these guys are really causing me a lot of... somewhere. See, that double take I did there will slow me down. Also, I gotta pay attention to how health is progressing. So when he gets to 3, I know that's when he should do this. Come on, come on, come on! Wow, that's scary. I was... frame he was on just had him facing the camera. I think... the hatred is mutual. I've grown to hate him, and he knows it. The feeling is mutual. In all honesty, I don't hate this. I would never do something that I truly hate. But there are, in reality, few things that I actually hate. In fact, what many people describe as hate, I rarely really experience. Yes! I wish I could celebrate more, but I'm afraid of breaking something inside my brain that would cause... I don't even want to think about it. Plus my mom's here, so I'm just gonna keep it quiet. So, we finished that. And yes, the Golden Pyramid. Oh, that elusive Golden Pyramid we will hopefully never reach in our lives. Foreshadowing. Oh, dear, sweet goodness, I do not want to have to face that. That's an incentive to try even harder at every versus I'm ever going to face in my entire life from now on. Because if I lose, I'm going to face that Golden Pyramid. And I'm not going to like it. Alright, without any further ado, we're going to head into these 3 levels, the first 3 of Emerald Passage. Just grabbing Keezer here, or Bob. Oh, Bob is the one familiar. Oh my goodness, you start off with it. Holy crap, and 1 heart again. Of course, that's with all the levels, so just, you know, saving grace you have that. The more and more I do this, the more I dread needing to do this when I fail versus... Oh no. My goodness, I can't... It's that safety net I spoke about before so many times. Is that when I consider it safe to get a hit, even though that would mean I'm just launched right back into that danger zone I'm so bad at being in. It doesn't make a difference to my brain. It should. Crap. Okay. This is it. No more playing around here. No more being afraid. No more backing down. Like I said, Bob. He's my only one true friend here in this world. The one person I can go to for comfort. This land of pain and torture and suffering. Get away from me. I know I have enough time to get in there and go back, but you just want to hurry because you want to spend as little time as possible here. Don't even go for the diamond. It's not worth it. No amount of money, no monetary value. I don't think, after this, I don't know about Wario, but after me, I'm never going to look at money the same way, because I know his life is so much more precious. Again, can't speak. But it means so much more to me after going through this, and I don't just mean that as in, like, just lucky to be alive and not having to face this, because I know I wouldn't be able to stand up to it. Not just about appreciating the safe, easy life you live. Like, this torture of the mind. No one should have to face it. That was cheap. That was cheap. What? That was evil. Okay, we're back. And I fell for that again, but of course I have more health this time because I I had to resort to grinding for these... What? These little fragments that these guys drop just to get that ounce of precious health I need to survive this. I can't survive for much longer, though. I just need Bob now. I'm going back. I'm done. This is it. I have 2 hearts. Let's hope that's enough for me to survive. I wouldn't put it past them to put an enemy behind that wall. But like I said, as I was saying, so after I've experienced this for myself, of course, just getting this taste, this insignificant, infinitely tiny, negligible amount of this insanity that could arise should I feel the full wrath of this world. I know I never want to face this again, and I completely was going into that sentence blind. I completely just derped up the structure throughout it because I wasn't even thinking. Can't even think anymore. I'm going crazy. But we're done. We just have one more level to go, and then Mystic Lake, and the bonus thing is right near the beginning of that, so I don't have to worry. But man, this is it. This is the true finale. And Wildflower Fields, I said it before and I'll say it again. Palm Tree Paradise is a cakewalk compared to the rest of the game. And in super hard mode, I'm going to say it, just as a sort of prediction. Palm Tree Paradise is a cakewalk compared to Wildflower Fields. So, that being said, I'm not going to subject you to the Banshee I'm going to become after myself being subjected to this within seconds. So, with that, upon my next death, which I predict will occur within the next few seconds, it will occur shortly, I assure you. Thank you, that bee actually kind of saved me. I will cut ahead to when I complete this, and I will give you a rating of how many of my sanities are remaining. Right now, I'd say about 14%. Alright, there's Bob. And by the way, just a midpoint sort of check, sanity's remaining 17%. I've been doing pretty good. Do not jinx it. All it takes 1 ground pound just to turn all these nightmares into mere, well, annoyances. It's hard to believe I feared something so simple. Easy to conquer now. Of course, I've lived in this world long enough to know how it works. I've grown to accept that this is how things are. I just need to play by the rules and tell myself that I'm not going to get out of here if I keep fearing it. I have to learn to adapt. I need to become that which I fear. I think that's happened. A survival tactic, no doubt, but that won't do for other situations. Like I said, the perfect human being could exist in any situation, but it wouldn't work because, well, I mean, to what point, to what end? There's no point in survival, there's no challenge. There's no point in living with that kind of, by the way. The reason I've been doing so well is because I've been lacking the Let's Play curse without you guys watching. Well, it's not so much you guys, it's my divided attention. But, yeah, we're done, and my sanity's rising. Going back to normal. We now face the last thing we'll ever see of this game. Oh, I hope we'll never have to come back here again. Alright, into the Mystic Lake we go. This is it, the final stretch. This is truly the end, I think. As I've said, I never really know the answer. But we have to leave all that behind. We have to leave all of our regrets behind. We can't just dwell on our failures. There are so many things I meant to say and never got the chance to say. There's so many things I said that I wish I had never said. But I can leave those behind and just move on because I know that next time will be different. things will be different next time. I know it. Next time you see me will be a different me. I keep dying. I need to stop doing that. Right now, because, let me tell you. Because I'm just getting out of that point, and I don't want to go back there. Trust me. You won't like me when I'm angry. I said you won't like me. This is not the Hulk, and I'm doing my outros early, but that's just because I'm not going to have any ideas later, and that just popped up out of nowhere, so you're lucky you got one this episode. I'm done with that. Okay, let's try to act more cheerful, please. I can't in this presence of this game. It's forever ruined for me. If I do come back, and we all know why that would be... I went into that blind, that's why it kept getting me. If I do come back, and we all know why I would come back, it wouldn't be on a brighter note, because it's already been ruined from my mind, but it wouldn't make a difference anyway, because I'd just be coming back to this. And in fact, that'd be a good thing to go back to that state of mind, because that's how I need to act to survive. So, with that, here we are. Finally, we've arrived at our destination. Here we go. I'm going to call you by your real name. Dr. Aoena Stein. Is that correct? I forget. That's how it's done. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, let's play Wario Land 4 is complete. Ha. We made it on the other side. Everything's much brighter now. We're looking towards a better future. I still can't speak properly, but we're much happier now that, well, I never have to face that again. Hopefully, like I said, the future is a mystery. But now we're here again, back to the place that's more familiar to me, and everything looks better in hindsight. And I've grown to love this world, because I know that it could be much worse. And with that, I leave you with the karaoke version of Metamayaki. I should have explained this better last episode, but you can switch between the karaoke and non-karaoke version with L&R when you're playing that thing, and that's what I did. I switched over to the non-karaoke version for that last one, but now we're going to be taking on, like it's some sort of big challenge, the karaoke version. But before we do that, I have an announcement for my next LP. Yes, it's coming up soon. The Gimmick Let's Play of Summer 2012. I know it was due to come out July the 20th, and it's going to be a little late, unfortunately. But, nevertheless, coming soon. Let's Play 3. Codenamed Project Dungeon Master. I will see you guys then, as we sign off this LP with a karaoke of Metamayaki in this state of mind, hardened by the hardships of this world. I will let out the sorrows in song. Prepare your ears. It's gonna be ugly.
Hello there.
Yukikure Mitanya. I can't even pronounce this. Tabiwo Shio. And so as Lost Blue Moon sang away all his troubles, feeling his sorrows melt away, and the scars of his hardships fading, he looked forward to a brighter future. His normal fears returning, all of his senses, hardened to a bitter and numb state, have returned to the demeanor of an optimistic young lad, eager for tomorrow. And whatever realms his flexible mind may need to enter in the future matters not to him, for he has found his happiness once more. Yes, he has been reminded that there is far more good in the world than evil, and though the pain he's felt is deserving of all the fear that goes against his bliss, it matters not. He does not fear going back to that place, because it is irrelevant, for he knows that for the very reason of having been there himself, he can truly appreciate what he feels now. This one does not fear such hardship. He does not fear his past, nor the scars it left, nor the possibility of returning to it. He faces his challenges with courage, and bravery, knowing not exactly where he goes next, knowing no details of the path ahead, nor of the coming hardships that are inevitable.
It just loops now.
For it is all about the present. Living in the moment, one can truly see how fortunate they are. But know that appreciating the path you have taken
I'll just be here for a while.
for all it truly is, for all that makes it your life and yours alone, reveals the true beauty of prosperity and suffering.
Hello there.
Anyone can find happiness by looking to the things they like and simply ignoring those they fear. That day I truly was brought to the brink of madness, only to emerge out into the light once again. And in that moment, I realized this is what life is all about.
No idea what I'm saying, Chef Boyardee. I'm learning Japanese, guys. Wario looks so happy. He's dancing along to this tune. Did you guys know that the name of this song means sunny side up in Japanese? I can't read Japanese this fast. I don't know what the hell they're saying.